Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Dear brothers and sisters, we are coming upon the month of Ramadan, the month of fasting. But the month of Ramadan has two aspects of it. It has fasting by day and prayers by night. Whereas we all concentrate on the fast by day, we are aware that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching us, and we abstain from things such as food and drink, and we also uh, try to stay away from committing sins such as backbiting and lying and all that. But and even little kids, they do not eat or drink because they are aware that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching. So during the fast, we are fully conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the challenge comes when we break the fast. When we break the fast, we eat as if we are starving, not as if we are fasting. We just keep eating and filling our stomachs. That is not the right way to do it. Indeed, the Prophet ﷺ and his companions did not used to eat like this. They used to eat just enough. Prophet ﷺ taught us to eat enough to keep the back straight, which means we eat until our hunger is satisfied and stop eating before we get full. That is how we are supposed to eat. The concept that we have that we should, after we fast, we have to feast, that is totally wrong. We have to change that. Indeed, one time the Prophet ﷺ and his companions, they ate a meal consisting of meat, bread, raw dates, and ripe dates. And after they ate that meal, which according to our standards, it is very simple, just 4 items. But Prophet ﷺ remarked that we will be held accountable on the day of judgment for this ni'mah. So when we eat like 10 dishes, how are we going to be held accountable? Many of us, when we say Ramadan, our thoughts go back to lots of eating lots of food. Indeed, when I did a Google search, this is what I came up with. All this food, 10 dishes, so many items, just keep on stuffing. So that is, but this is a wrong thing. We should not do that because it breaks all the taqwa that we gather during the day, being conscious of Allah. Then when we break the fast, we don't remember that Allah is still watching. It's not over yet. The night time is a part of the Ramadan thing, and we still have to do the prayer. So it is important that we should eat only enough so we are able to do the prayers, because if we stuff ourselves, then we will not be able to concentrate on the Taraweeh prayer. When the Imam is leading the prayer, A'udhu billahi shaitanir rajim, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, we are thinking, oh my God, when will this be over? Do we really have to pray? Isn't it too much after the fast that we have to stand in prayer? And we are thinking different thoughts instead of concentrating on the prayer. It's hard to concentrate, but it is a natural consequence of eating too much. For this reason, I think it is important that we should keep our iftar simple. We can start by breaking the fast with some dates, water, and maybe salad, and maybe a bowl of chole. Then after we pray the Maghrib prayer, we can eat a meal comprising of 1 or 2 items like halim or salad, halim with salad and biryani, or we can have some cutlets with rice or curry with some bread, or we can have some bread with kebab, or bread, hummus, and sandwiches. Meal should contain lots of fruits and vegetables, because we are blessed with all of this here in Southern California. And then for dessert, I would suggest that we have some dry fruit and nuts, or maybe fresh fruit. Now, if we eat just enough to satisfy our hunger, it is possible that we will be hungry again after we do the Taraweeh prayer. At that time, I would suggest that we have a small snack, such as a cup of milk. If we eat a full meal at this time, we will not be able to wake up for suhoor, and it will mess up our suhoor meal. So a small snack till suhoor should suffice. And it is we should always try to eat all the fresh fruit, because Allah has blessed us with so much fresh fruit over here in Southern California. If we do this, then we will benefit from the fast and from the Taraweeh prayers. We will know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in the Quran with regards to what are the rights and responsibilities and duties, and we will get the blessings of both. We will earn the rewards for the fast and for the Taraweeh prayers, because Ramadan is a complete whole. It prepares us, the fasting and eating afterwards prepares us for when Ramadan is over. Because if we are used to just eating, stuffing ourselves when Ramadan is over, when the fast is over, we will do the same when Ramadan is over. So for this reason, it is important that we control our diet, eat healthy, stay healthy, and do the worship like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لكم. رمضان كريم.